The Blacksmith and the Sacred Forge. In a prosperous ancient kingdom called Eldoria, there lived a humble blacksmith named Aidan. Eldoria was known for its magnificent temples, grand palaces, and the legendary Sword of Light, a weapon said to be imbued with the divine powers of protection and peace. This sword was kept in a sacred forge within the royal temple, watched over by the high priest and the king. Aidan was not a nobleman, but he was highly skilled in his craft. He spent his days forging tools and weapons for the villagers, always dreaming of one day seeing the legendary Sword of Light. He had heard tales of its beauty and power from the elders, and longed to behold it with his own eyes. One day, the kingdom was struck by a great misfortune. A terrible dragon descended upon Eldoria, its fiery breath wreaking havoc upon the land. The dragon demanded tribute from the kingdom and threatened to destroy Eldoria if its demands were not met. The king called upon the bravest knights and warriors to defeat the dragon, but none were successful. Despair spread through the kingdom as the people feared that their beloved land might be lost. Aidan, although a mere blacksmith, felt a deep sense of duty to help his people. He approached the king and offered to forge a weapon that might be able to defeat the dragon. The king was skeptical, but, seeing the determination in Aidan's eyes, agreed to let him try. Aidan asked the king for a special favor to be allowed to visit the sacred forge where the Sword of Light was kept. He believed that the divine power of the forge might help him create a weapon strong enough to defeat the dragon. The king agreed and led Aidan to the royal temple. The sacred forge was a magnificent place, bathed in a golden light that seemed to flow from the heavens. Aidan marveled at the Sword of Light resting in its place of honor. With great reverence, Aidan began his work at the forge. He prayed for guidance and used all his skill and knowledge to craft a new weapon from the divine flames of the sacred forge. He poured his heart into the creation of a mighty sword, infused with the pure essence of the forge's power. When the sword was completed, Aidan named it the Blade of Hope. He took the weapon and set out to confront the dragon. The battle was fierce, and the dragon's fire was formidable. But with the Blade of Hope in his hand, Aidan fought bravely and struck the dragon with a decisive blow, driving it away from Eldoria. The people of the kingdom rejoiced at their deliverance and celebrated Aidan as a hero. The king honored him with the highest accolades and offered him a place among the kingdom's noble ranks. However, Aidan humbly declined, preferring to return to his forge and continue his work as a blacksmith. The tale of Aidan and the sacred forge became a cherished legend in Eldoria. It was said that his bravery and selflessness had not only saved the kingdom, but had also restored the spirit of hope and unity among the people. Aidan's story teaches that true heroism is not measured by titles or wealth, but by the courage to face adversity and the willingness to serve others. His legacy lived on through the Sword of Light, now symbolizing the hope and resilience of Eldoria.